Um, when I arrived at Colombia, I had been in the United States 6 years. My English was barely good enough to be admitted to Colombia. My sense of fluency in the social norms, in the kind of culture, youth culture, broader American culture, was sorely deficient. And that first year at Colombia was a very difficult time, a bewildering time, a disorienting time. And reading those books, beginning with the Iliad and the Odyssey and Sophocles, Euripides and Thucydides and Herodotus, and Dante and Shakespeare and Don Quixote, reading those books was the primary way through which I began to orient myself vis-a-vis this world that I was encountering, and vis-a-vis my own development, vis-a-vis my own coming of age, my own sense of myself as an individual, as an agent, as a member of American society, as a member of democratic society. So I forged a sense of myself and kind of saw my way through what seemed an impenetrable maze, drawing on those books in a quite decisive and indispensable way. One of the amazing things that people who return from New York saying is that Americans throw away perfectly good stuff all the time. You can pick up TVs, dressers, beds, air conditioners, all kinds of things that you can pick up from the street. This treasure, some of which might require some minor repair, but you could kind of live off just picking up good stuff that people throw away. And when I encountered those books, it has turned out that was the treasure that I came to America to find. My mother sacrificed very profoundly her life, her independence, her agency, her relationships, her family in the Dominican Republic to come here with one single purpose, which was to open a way for my brother and I to have a shot at growing up and living in the United States. And as it turns out, the treasure that sacrifice ended up leading me to what's contained between those covers in that book, and the world that reading that book, engaging with those ideas, initiating the development, inner and outer development that book initiated, that turned out to be uh, worth all the sacrifice.